Hey Tim, Rob Wild, Swing Vision Pro. I wanted to get your video out to you. Sorry for the confusion, but I went back in my computer and it said it was sent out on 9/1, and you said you didn't get it. So I guess it's the ghost in the machine and the pitfalls of using computers. But anyway, going to get this out to you. We're going to go over some things and we'll talk about them as we go. So here we go. This is when you first came in. So, we always talked about the very first thing we look at as golf professionals is your setup position. And we're going to look at that right now. First of all, we're going to look at your knee flex. If I were to take it from here and go down to your knee and then come down, you're pretty much on the balls of your feet. I can't complain about that, and I won't. But if I look at your spine angle is what concerns me because I've got a little thing going like this, then it's going like this, then it's going here, and then it's going up. Okay? The spine angle is the axis of which we turn around in our golf swing. So, in an ideal, perfect world, if there ever were one, I would like to see the spine angle look more like this, with your head completely back here. I don't know if we talked about this before, if you, pardon me, but if you were wearing bifocals at the time, I can't remember. We did this on 9/1, which is a little over 2 months ago, so I apologize for that. But cannot play golf in bifocals, so because it always makes you want to look over the ball and put your head way too far down. All right, so I'm gonna start taking you through your swing, and we're gonna see what we got. Here we go. Take you back. Okay, I'll get you back to right here. Right here, I've got what looks pretty decent. And what I mean by that is I've got nice square hands. Club head's open a little bit more than I would like, but then you're pointing right down the target line. That's really a good move right there. That's really probably the reason you play as well as you do. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take you back some more. I'm going to take you back here. Now, right here, I'm going to get this out of your way, all this stuff out of the way so you can see. As I was talking about before, with that head hanging down, I'm going to show you, this is going to actually be your chin level and your chin level here and your shoulder level there. You're going to be blocking your progress to make a swing unless you rotate in your hips right here, and you really don't do that. Okay, so the only way that we can take this club any farther back is to start to bend our arms, and you'll see that as we go. Here we go. And you're bending because it's blocked, and I'm going to stop you right here. I'm going to get this out of the way and show you that your chin, your shoulder, again, is much higher than your chin. We want the vice versa. We want the chin higher than the shoulder so we don't end up with, let's see what we got here, end up with like a 64-degree bend in our arm. The other thing that concerns me, Tim, is that we've got so much air in here, right here between, we call this a flying right elbow, and you've got so much air in here that you're really becoming disconnected from your body. All right, so you're not being able to use all the big muscles in your body. You're making more or less just an arm swing. The other thing, I'm going to bring this back real quick and show you something here. While you were set up pretty good in your knee flex in the beginning, I'll bring that back again, put it in for you. While you were set up pretty good on the balls of your feet, and in order to make any kind of athletic move, no matter what sport it is, we must be on the balls of our feet. Okay? Anything on our heels or toes or whatever. Imagine you're playing defense on basketball. You must be on the balls of your feet to be able to move laterally, horizontally, up, down, back, whatever it takes. Okay? You set up really nice to that. Okay? My problem is you're coming out of it during your backswing. And here we go. I'm going to take it back to this again. And see how far you've come out of that right there. Now we're going to, the chin begins to block. Here we come to the final thing. But now if I looked at this and I were to take a straight line and look at this, you're 8 inches away from where you started in your setup. What that does, unfortunately, is forces all of your body weight to your heels right back here. All right? Very difficult to play any sport whatsoever from our heels. Very difficult. All right? And we talked about manipulations. And you do make manipulations to try to get back, but as we talked about, manipulations cannot be allowed to be in a golf swing because we will either undershoot them or overshoot them every time. once in a while, we'll get right back, and that's that good shot that keeps us coming back. Okay, so I'm going to bring you forward in your swing. And we drop in. See, now if you'll notice your knee, it has come back into the spot. All right, what I'd like to see is that knee never leave that spot. As we come down, and watch the release of the hands. Beautiful release of the hands. Very, very nice down. Okay, if I see this hand right here, already starting to turn over, that's very nice. Very nice release of the golf club. Okay, that's center of my cord, and you're going right down the middle. Very nice. Okay, let's look at another one. Scoot it up thumb here. And let's see, this is when we started working on trying to straighten out your back, okay? And get a little more room there. There we go. Set it back here. Let me see if we hit this one. Yeah, we do, looks like. Okay, hold on. Now let's look again at our number one, our knee flex, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Just need to maintain that, all right? Highlight it so we can watch if we maintain it. Spine angle, much better. Much better. Okay, right there, we've got about a 6-inch period. I still like to see it come back a little more to make some room underneath your chin for that shoulder to travel under. Let's see if we do that as we go forward. Here we go. Taking it forward. Better, much better. Better. It's still a little low. If our head had been back that little 4 to 6 inches, then the shoulder right here would have traveled underneath our chin pretty easily. But here we go. It is better. It's a much better. Travel back. There you go. And what do we see? Not so much of a bend. Still a little bend because we're blocking with our chin, but look how much tighter. I'm going to use this bright red right here to show you. Look how much tighter we are in here. So your right elbow is tucked into your side much better, which is going to give you a straight club face. If we could get that chin out of the way, it'd be able to leave our left arm a little straighter, and you're pointing right down the target line. I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to bring you forward, and we go a little over across the line right there on the top. But you bring you forward, you get back into your knee flex, you come through, head behind it, release, nice release move. The thing I like, and that you're doing the best, is once that ball is gone, I have a rule that when you're looking down, that you count 1/1000, and then you may look up and see where your ball is going. The reason for that is if you chase the ball with your eyes, what tends to happen is if our eyes follow the golf ball, our left shoulder tends to rise, our right shoulder tends to dip, and we tend to hit the ball to the left. Okay? So let's look at one more here. See what we got. This is after we've worked for a little bit. We got everything going on here, so let's get you set up. Going to get you down into your posture. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what we got. Okay, get your back. I'm going to draw in knee flex again for you real quick. And see if we can stay in that just a little bit better for me. Spine angle, much better. Much better, Tim. That's really a lot better. Okay. I still would like to see that head come back another 6 inches, because that's going to be our blocking mechanism if we don't do that. All right. Here we come back on your swing. Practice. Looks like this is a practice. We're talking about the halfway back swing. Okay. And we're blocking it a little bit. And I know that, again, because I can see these two things happening. The shoulder is up here. The chin is down here. We want those reversed. We want the chin up to where the shoulder is and the shoulder down underneath where the chin is. But you're staying well connected. The only problem I have, really, is you're changing your golf height or your angle of attack by stepping up out of this knee and making this knee straighten out. It's putting all your weight on your back of your right heel, and it's difficult to play any sport from our heels. So here we go. Come through. Love your down motion to here. Okay, we're just talking about stuff at this point, I guess. So here we go. We're going to get it going now. Get you back. Yeah, this is where I was getting you halfway back. Halfway back. Okay, then we're going to take it to the top. And we're going to come down and hit the golf ball. Very nice release, Tim. Okay. When I see this hand again starting to turn over right at impact, that's beautiful. You're going to go right down the middle of the. I bet this ball goes right there. But let's see. Here we go. Oh, right there. right at it. Okay, love the way you keep your head down, coming all the way to finish. Love, love, love your finish as far as your toe being raised up in the air. That's telling me you're transporting all of your weight from your right side to your left side. So overall, really pretty good, Tim. What I want you to work on is that spine angle, getting that head back, getting the way that chin out of your way of your shoulder, so that shoulder can travel underneath very easily and allowing you to maintain that left straight arm. And the easiest way to do that as well is by pinning that right arm up against our right side. Okay? You got a lot better at that as we went along. So things I'd like you still to work on. Again, it's the whole laundry list I gave you last time, but it's not that much. But I'd like you to get into your spine angle a little bit better. I'd like you to get into your knee flex and maintain your knee flex. Once you're in your spine angle, the very last thought I'd like you to have before you pull the trigger on the golf club is chin up and then fire away. That's going to put our head back in line with our spine angle where we want it to be. Okay? All right, overall, pretty good. I'm here if you need me. I appreciate your business. I appreciate your confidence. If you'd like to come back again for more lessons, please just give me a call and we'll get you on the schedule and take care of it. So for right now, I wish you a great big one. Aloha.